Ain't no replicated, ain't no duplicated, just me. And you ain't gonna find nothing else like it. When I'm all by myself, I watch TV. I sleep. I am a napper. Maybe it's with age, I don't know, but baby, what I'm finna do is take a nap. I like I said, binge watching TV, listening to podcasts. I know I'm a podcaster, but for whatever reason, I love hearing other people talk, other people's opinions, arguing with them in my head. And outside of that, then also being with my friends. I think when I'm not working, I am with my friends. I have created my family. My family is chaotic, it's ghetto, it's a mess, and so through my adult years, I've literally been building my family. So all of my friends have been around 10 plus years. We've been through the grind. We celebrated the wins, held each other up with the losses. And so, yeah, outside of being by myself, being with my friends is my happy place, even if I'm not alone. I'm sensitive. Everybody think I'm like this villain, cold-hearted bitch. I'm sensitive. I be crying. I used to cry on First 48. I am a sensitive person. I actually do have empathy, even though people think I don't have that feeling. I care about people. I care about more about people than what they think of me. But even sometimes, when they mischaracterize me, it does hurt. It does hurt. So my feelings get hurt. I cry. I'm sensitive. People don't think I am, but that's what, I guess people don't know about me. Therapy. I've been in therapy now, going on 5 years. I feel great that I could say now I go bi-weekly, but I did go weekly for 3 years straight. And I think, just figuring out ways to sit in my feelings. So working is actually how I cover all of that. Anything that I really have to deal with, sadness, grief, unfortunately I bury with work. I don't really deal with my feelings often. And so in order to find the peace, you can't just work through everything, literally work. You have to work through everything with your therapist. And so I've been able to find peace by just really working through my emotions. Literally, I think 5 years when I started, I only knew 4. That's it. I knew when I was sad, when I was happy, tired, maybe one other. I didn't know feelings really. And so just knowing how to sit with them and work through them allows me to bring peace when it's time to have peace. Traveling. Traveling fuels my tank when I get to a burnout phase, which happens often. Again, through therapy, I've been able to know normally my burnout comes around the summertime in October. That's when my burnout happens. And so I've been able to work through not burning out. But what refuels my tank is traveling, hopping on a plane, laying on a beach, putting on a little bikini, getting some vitamin D, that type of vitamin D, not the other vitamin D. And soaking in the sun. I'm a Florida girl at the end of the day, and living in New York for 13 years, and then just being even right now in the winter, I need sun. It just makes me happy. So that's how I kind of recharge myself. That and music. Put me on a beach with my own playlist, and I'm recharged. No. So I'm gonna put you through a little time capsule real quick. Okay, so all time y'all are gonna make fun of me, but if you go back to my yearbooks when I was growing up and they used to be like, oh my God, what's your favorite song ever? It was Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I know, I don't know, they used to just go so fast. I like that shit. You know what I mean? And then right now, my wake up in the morning song is Gang Gang. Do you gang bang? I be outside with my gang gang.
My gang, I'm from the deuce, the 4, the bigs, the 8, the 9, I'm from the deuce, the 4, the bigs, the 8, the 9.
When I was in corporate, my song that I used to listen to on the train, going to work as an accountant, was Freak No More by Migos. I don't know why I don't want to be a freak no more, but I still am, and here I am with a podcast about it. But when I was in corporate, it was like my anthem that I didn't want to be a freak no more, but I was. And then all time, I would have to say, and this is like J. Cole Lost Ones. He like rapped from 3 different perspectives, and it's like, ooh, that is so smart. And I just really liked that it was storytelling. I think that that's a lot of what I do. And so that's the gambit of all the different songs that I could say off top, like, make up me. Damn, there was no R&B in that. Maybe I'm not a lover girl like I thought I was, I don't know. I mean, for me, it's been really important for Weezy and I to maintain ownership of horrible decisions, and everything we're creating, as well as myself, right? With Period Sis, Official Box Owner, our book, Selective Ignorance. Here's the thing, right? We are in just a new era of what we thought was possible in terms of being creatives, right? When I was in high school, I think I gave all my friends advice, right? So I wanted to be a psychologist. And then of course I went into finance, but again, this was not ever a job that I thought was possible. And then unfortunately, a lot of our community didn't grow up with parents who are entrepreneurs to lay down the land and how to protect what we're creating, right? And so for me, it's important now that I've navigated to share that with not only my peers, but the generation after me, to make sure that they're not being taken advantage by anyone and making sure that they actually own what they're creating. There's so many stories right now of people sharing their ideas and someone else running away with all the money. And so it's really important that I help, other creators learn how to keep their ownership. Oh, I mean, it depends what you want to do, right? There's weird things. You could take the step while you're working a job. I think I want to say that first, especially in this economy. I think a lot of people think that the bet on yourself is leaving your job, deserting what you're doing to go chase your dreams. You can absolutely chase your dreams while still making sure that money comes in, because I think that's the important thing, right? In entrepreneurship, everything takes money to make money. Even if you're not building something, right? Making sure you trademark your idea or your name, copywriting things, getting a lawyer, making sure if you're gonna start something as a group, there's a partnership agreement that needs there, right? And all of those things are legal things that take money. And so I think the first step there before betting on yourself is making sure the business is important. And that's why I created Power and IP, right? I think that a lot of people just jump right into it because it's fun. And then when the money starts coming in, it gets a little tricky. What makes me highly unique is that I'm me, baby. Ain't no replicated, ain't no duplicated, just me. And you ain't gonna find nothing else like it.